Hello, I'm Patrick Linnell with the CattleFax Closing Bell. Today's Closing Bell is sponsored by Zoetis. Every little thing is important to ranchers, from daily chores to parasite control. Valbazin from Zoetis covers 25% more parasites and life stages than Safeguard. Another little thing taken care of. Impulsive and relentless is perhaps the best way to describe the box beef cutout movement in recent weeks. The Choice Select blended composite cutout hit roughly $270 with this Thursday afternoon's quote. This is a nearly $46 rally since the most recent low on March 15th, which works out to a roughly $2.45 increase every day on average. These price levels have exceeded the highs in 2014 and 15 when cattle supplies were tighter, and leaving only the COVID plant shutdown rally from 2020 above us. Another way to look at it, the cutout momentum on this rally has been the third strongest on record, emphasizing the swiftness of this rocket shot. The rally has largely been driven by food service demand as restaurants look to restock their pipelines for more aggressive reopenings. Retail demand for beef remains strong, with spring grilling demand continuing to heat up, leaving a competitive buying environment between food service and retail buyers. Export demand also remains strong. The February beef export data released this week showed exports down 2.6% from last year, but this number was in line with expectations and is relative to large exports last February. CattleFax expects beef exports to grow 5% for the year in 2021. However, these astronomical cutout values may slow down exports in the near term. Turning to this week's markets, an active fed cattle trade occurred in the South at mostly 120 to 122, with a few up to 123, mainly 3 to 4 higher than last week. Moderate volumes traded in the North at mostly 122 to 123 live, with a few up to 125, and 195 to 196 dressed. These prices were primarily $4 to $5 higher than last week. The CME feeder cattle index firmed slightly this week with Thursday's quote at 141.26, up 91 cents from last week. Around the country, feeder cattle traded mostly $2 to $5 higher this week, while calves traded steady to 5 stronger. Cull cow prices were mostly 1 to 4 higher this week, with the CattleFax U.S. average utility cow price at $68.44. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.